Check it's working all on the phone. Feel the fever, the sound, dealers. Oh yeah, mate. Okay, cool. We've got a proper setup now. Cool. Okay, everybody. So you're probably new to this. I sure am. Okay, so battery coming on. I've got external power available, and bus tires can come on. That will get all these set up. Chuck them all over the nav because we can. Cool little feature with this FMC. Now I can just do this. So I'm going to go to my phone because I've actually taken a photo of the flight plan. I've actually done something professional. Lima, Foxtrot, Papa Golf. Professional, and then keeps pressing the wrong bloody button. There we go. Set IRS position. We'll go route, LFPG, and we're going to Gatwick today. Gatwick. No, we're going to Heathrow today. Okay, so company route will be, and because I can use my keyboard now, Lima, Foxtrot, Papa Golf, Echo Golf, Lima, Lima. Company route, which loads the route. Activate, execute. Nice. Departure arrivals will be 09 right, and performance initialization. Let me see if this is actually set up now. Operations, ground. I need the door open. And those cargo doors open. This is going to be 132. This is going to be 5,000. And if I believe correctly, this is going to be 15,000. We'll keep up some extra fuel to fly on to Dublin, if that all works well. Okay, we'll load these all into our plane now. I know, that doesn't seem so optimized if you have everything loaded there. Yeah, that looks better. That looks better. Go. And once that's loaded, then we will just switch over. We'll do that soon. Don't worry. RS nav only. Yep, route is loaded. Perfect. 0 fuel weight. We can go in. I actually don't know. And our cost index will be 14. Gross weight is set. Perfect. Execute. Our cruise altitude will be 240, if I remember the flight plan correctly. Insufficient fuel. Fuel weight. Okay. We'll switch that over then. We'll switch that to 22 tons then. There we go. Just thankfully I pressed the right button this time, so actually now we're got extra fuel going into the aircraft. Should be all good now. And I'm just checking my phone as usual, just see if the UI and everything's loaded up correctly. And yep, that looks starting to look good. 22 tons of fuel, perfecto. Okay, so we can come to airplane. Close all the doors, please. Ground, fuel truck, passenger bus, cargo trucks, and the stairs can be removed. Perfect. So, what we're going to do now, get our beacons on. I like doing this now because otherwise I will mess something up inevitably. And I don't see a lot of people do this. Just press this button and you can actually use the second panel on the S757. While we're here, we can level our backup ADI. Perfect. Sounds and looks good. Emergency lights. They're up at the top. And just wait for that to come up. So yeah, we've got some quick views set up. So got, you know, your standard back of the wing stuff. Got this, which is my favorite. Got the RB211s, which are the best engines on a 757. And then we've got this one, which is just a bit close to the engine. Okay. I need someone to remind me to put in the land. Actually, no, I'll do it right now. I will save myself the time. Index, arrival. It was 27 left. We were landing. It was big 1F. Yes, execute. Cool. Performance. All good. Takeoff. Just put in 59. V1 will be 120, then 140 for rotate, and then 145 for V2. Perfect. I'm making those numbers up. Do not quote me on them. I don't. This is something that does piss me off with X-Plane or Flight Factor is there's no performance calculator in the aircraft itself, and I think there should be, especially for the money you're paying for these things. Okay, so that's all good. It'll be a flaps 5 takeoff. Alright, so yeah, a whole lot of things. Okay, APU can come on. Utility buses can come on. External power can come off. And we can go to ground and turn the ground power off. Perfect, so we are fully sufficient. Oh, I mean, look how gorgeous that looks. Yeah, this is proper. Okay, back to the cockpit. So we don't need to be taxied anywhere, or pushed back anywhere. So we can come to APU air, can come on. Go automatic there. And we'll switch these to auto. So it's all working. Now let's switch it off and we isolate it. We need the pressure for engine startup. Window heats will wait until we get started. And your dampers, make sure they're on already. Perfect. Everything's ready to go, and I'll just get Avid. I'll do that later. Anyway, time to start off. Standby pack as well. I get in a lot of trouble if I forgot that. Okay, so we shall now move on to the best part. We're all loaded. Everything is working fine. So, why don't we... I always get lost in this cockpit. Okay, engine start 1, switch it to ground, and we're waiting for 20% N1. So we can go to this page, and that will give us the information that we need. 20% N2, and introduce fuel. Just wait here until that's all good. Get a stretch, that's always good. Get a Santiago. I probably butchered your name. I apologize. And looks like a good engine start. So we're gonna come there, and the hydraulic pump for the left engine can come on. Yep, good start there. And now we'll go to engine 2. We'll wait for 20% N2 yet again. 20%, and if I do this correctly. Yeah, I'll go this, so. Oh. Actually, probably sounds. I do want to get that what was it, audio pack for this. I think that'd be really nice. But I don't know. I saw the 75767 sound pack video by Mango, and I saw the original 757 audio pack. I don't know, the 757 original audio pack sounded better, but that video came out 3 years ago. It could be completely different for all I know. Successful engine starts. I need to check, what's the advanced sounds? Let's go here. Those engines don't sound loud. Interesting. Okay. Right, generator coming on right there. Hydraulics pumps. All the electricity pumps can come on. Engine continuously can come to norm. Engine limiters. Window heat. And packs can both come on. Don't need isolation anymore. Switch this to auto. Seatbelts should have been on earlier, but they are on now. Cross pumps for left and right engine come on. And everything looks sorted. Cool. So, I think now it's time for the most important time. Let's get this beauty on the road. So, flight directors can both come on. And we'll turn here. So we're going to 9 right. Oh, and because I can make this better for everyone, I've just activated lossless scaling, which I purchased the last week, and has been nothing but sheer perfection for me. FMC message. Yes, because. Jeez, can I taxi today? Jeez. Okay, so our Mac number, I'll switch this to 200. And we'll slowly start our taxi over. Hopefully this is the right way. I don't have the charts for Paris. Probably should have got that. Now, because we're here. Toggle tablet and Lima Foxtrot Papa Golf. And we'll go right to the end. 1015 is hectopascals. There we go, perfect. And we're going to get problems if we do this, so that can go to 1015. And this comes to 1015. Get those checked out. So, auto race and spoilers can be armed. Okay, so left hand seat takeoff. If there's any problems at V1, we'll just stop on the runway. We're going to follow runway heading, and then we'll commence a 90-degree turn to the right. Get the taxi light on for good measure, and lock the door. And because we can with this,
ladies and gentlemen,
give them the safety demonstration.
As the flight attendants demonstrate the safety
Let me actually turn down
when the seatbelt sign illuminates,
those
you must fasten your
noises
seatbelt.
if I can.
Insert the metal fittings one
Right,
into
so
the other. Tighten it by pulling on the
perfect, there we go. G'day to everyone that's in the chat. Sorry that I've not had the time to read it so much. Okay. And we'll arm auto. Oh, actually we'll arm auto throttle now because we can. And this is where you want to use the thing. So yeah, 59 degrees Celsius. Perfect. Oh, oh, don't want to do that. There we go. Okay, we'll just do a quick check. Full elevator control. Left, right. And full yaw control. Nice. So, we'll do this the cheaty way. What I do like where it explains all these models, some of them are just so old. It actually just shows you how old the sim is. That's really cool. Okay, so Golf India Bravo Kilo Zulu, entering runway 09 right. And I will just inform those blokes down the back. Seats for takeoff. Landing lights coming on, strobes coming on. No error messages, everything is set. And flaps 5 is coming out now. Auto brakes are on RTO and spoilers are armed. Perfect. Oh, the brakes. So maybe a bit more water, eh? Weather radar coming on, plus 10 degrees. Oh, we'll actually get it showing. Cool. Okay. I'm ready. Bloke behind me, side me is ready. Up to around 50. Stable. Toga set. Speed's alive. 60 knots. 80 knots cross-checked. V1. Rotate. Whoa, there you go. There's that gnarly side crosswind. Gear up, positive rate, gear up. Gears coming up. And positive rate. Yeah, I mean, can you get any better than that? Yeah. I love it when auto actually works. Okay, now we should actually follow instruments. Okay. Safe height speed. Climb thrust set. First stage of flaps coming up. And we'll commence our 90-degree turn to the right. And our nav is on. That should have actually gone on when we were on the runway. That's the thing I was thinking, I've missed something. And legs. Previous page. Direct. Opal. And direct to power. There we go. Perfect. Now nav. Autopilot coming on. Flaps coming up. 240 set for our VY speed. Flight level change. And our altitude can be increased to flight level 200. And doing that, landing lights coming off. Yes! This is what we wanted to see. Absolutely gorgeous, this aircraft. I need to remember to put the mic up when I drink water. I am a camel. I mean, look at that. Au revoir, Paris. Upwards and onwards. Yeah, so there's Paris, well, Charles de Gaulle Airport right there. And here's this beautiful wing. Obviously we're flying a British Airways 757, so it's a bit older. So it's, one uses the RB211s, which I think are the best definitive engine for the 757. But also, if it's not too loud, no winglets. A gorgeous aircraft. I only got it yesterday, so I've done about 3 flights in it today, just to see if I can piece together what on earth to do. But I think it's okay. I think it's going okay. He said. He hoped. Okay, cool. So we're intercepting with the Lime. Should be okay. Passing 10,000. We will go to standard then. 1013. 1013. And where is it? 1013. Perfect. G'day everyone who's viewing. Hope your day's going well. Okay. Auto brakes coming off. Spoilers disarmed. Gear is off. Landing lights are off. Past 10,000. So seats can come to automatic. And go PA, and they can tell them about the entertainment, I guess. I mean, can you get a better view than that? Oh gosh, I love this plane. Probably will never get to fly one. Mostly because I'm based in Asia. Well, actually, I'm moving back to Australia in... yeah, next week, next Sunday. I'm moving back to Australia after a decade. Grew up in India, as you do. I lived in Singapore for 2 years. Actually, I live in Singapore and I've never flown to Changi in any flight simulator. Maybe I have to do that because Singapore Airlines used to fly 757-200s, same configuration as British Airways, so maybe it's something we'll have to do. Anyway, passing flight level 150, and we can come up to our top of cruise, which will be 240. Perfect. Okay, let's look at our legs. Quick way to, well, the Boeing way to do this is click on Sandy, enter that in. I want to go this. This. Perfect, so they're all lined up now. Nice. Yeah, look at us, just quick as anything. Let me switch us over to Mach number. And we should, yeah, generally try cruising a bit faster. Obviously, because we're just flying over to England, it's just going to be a short hop. Especially from Paris. That's just showing terrain now. I did a flight out of Heathrow earlier today. Weather was atrocious. Honestly, the worst weather I think I've seen in, well, flown through an X-plane. But yeah, it's a bit of a challenge. I'll give it that, but definitely interesting. Cool. Bit of a cool day. Oh yeah, looks on. Oh, yes. Doesn't that look good? Yes. I'll give you a bit of a pano, everyone. See, if I was Murph right now, I'd be putting some cinematic music or whatever on. Oh, that's what I forgot to bloody do as well. I've done that every single time I've flown this aircraft. APU coming off. Which means APU generator can also come off, funnily enough. I should probably just turn that off on the runway. And APU is successfully turning itself off. Perfect. And the warning's gone. Oh, getting a bit windy now. Lots of winds. Let's see. 33 degrees up our rear. Pretty good. Obviously, because we're just flying to England. I mean, the water's just there. It won't take long at all. The beautiful French countryside, eating poisson. And that's all the French I know. I used to learn, well, speak it. Well, not speak it, but I learned it quite a long time ago. And yeah, but I mean, this is looking, that's looking proper. I need to get a screenshot of this, and I shall post this on. Go, top of climbing, you can hear it in the engines. Okay. And we can get this a bit faster. I mean, speed is always preferable. Is there a discontinuity anywhere? Not that I can see. Perfect, perfect. Ah, there it is. So, oh, I could tell. Sandy. There, execute. There we go. Now we've got the full flight plan. Just keep her accelerating. Yeah, we should be good to go. Yeah, that's what I love about this plane. Look how fast it can get. And obviously with the fuel level, I need to find the fuel gauge in this thing. That'd be an important thing to learn first, wouldn't it? But I just never can find it. Don't do that. Oil. That's what I'm talking about. Oh wait, no, I'm an idiot. Fuel way up here. Total of 20 tons. And is that showing? Okay, cool. So 7 tons there, 7 tons there. So total is 20 tons. And just check our briefing. We packed 22 tons. So we've burnt 20 tons of fuel getting over to here by this point. I'm just gonna go use the loo, so you guys just enjoy this. Okay, everyone, I'm back. It just took me some time, but I'm back. Gee whiz. Look at that. There was a 5. Oh, do you like the terrain? And there we go. Yeah, see, we're finally crossing over. What's this person saying? Ah, yes, that's what I should probably have already done. Yeah, people, you can have your meals. Ah, I love how quick this aircraft is. Funnily enough, you know, you'd think, oh, these aircraft, they can go high and fast. Nope. With the RB211, they were only max. Their service ceiling was 35,000. Well, not service ceiling, but they were only operating at 35,000 feet. Whereas the like A320 Neos, they're doing 42,000. It's just crazy. I was chatting with my dad, and he went to a private jet expo because he's a private. He flies private jets, and the Boeing guys came over, and they were like, "Huh? So how do you guys like our new business jet, like 737 BBJ?" And they're like, it's all right because it's still 737. Things still slow. And they said, oh, what do you think would be our best airframe to do a private jet? Literally every pilot in the room said the exact same thing, 757. And it's ridiculous, I think, that Boeing didn't do a like Neo version of the 757. Because if the 757 was one their BBJ of choice, it'd be a bestseller. G'day, Getters Invest, how you doing? But I don't know. I think it just looked gorgeous. Anyway, we're getting a bit close now. Yeah, I got a bit of a discontinuity. I think that's just the go around though. No, I see the problem. It's cute. There we go. And we'll get... I get Cessna 1 Cessna. There we go. How's our top of descent though? Should probably already know that by now. Where is it? Oh. Brain's just dying. There you go. So a bit with you. Thankfully at Gatwick we don't have to change anything. Well, because it is actually at standard altitude, I believe. Actually, let me just double check that. It's all. When in aviation, everything is worth a double check. So, I have a tab which is my favorite thing to use. And we'll go Echo Golf Lima Lima. Nope. It's 1007. Perfect. We are landing. 27 left, I believe. Yes, 27 left. That'll be 109.5. So, to do this, 109.5. This is what gets a lot of people caught up with the 757 is they look here and they're like, oh, this is where you tune the frequency for the ILS. And a lot of planes today, that's the case. But with the 757, and I think the 767, it's down here for whatever reason. I don't know, just doesn't make much sense to me, but anyway. Just make sure these things that I don't need open are closed. Get the brightness down of these. Don't need them that high. I don't think my top descent's been measured. Yeah, because there's limits of 5,000 over. Didn't have that happen to me earlier today. Oh. It's gonna tell me to add drag, isn't it? Yeah. Goes away for 2 seconds. Misses. Oh well. We'll be alright. We'll be alright. It's all good. Actually, that's relatively early to start descending. No. Oh no. way of sinking it. There we go. That's a bit better now. Decrease range a bit. It should be okay now. Okay, seatbelts can come back on. Just put 250. Seatbelts coming on. Go to the PA. And descent is starting. Actually, I have more drag to it. Okay, everything's equalizing. Everything's what we need so far. I'm thinking it's way too early. In that case, we'll... yeah, set it to 18,000. Yeah, because even if I, say, cross-verify on the map, yeah. I don't know. Well, we're limited to 250 anyway now. Then this will come down to 5,000. Because that's where we need to be. Let's just see, so 3,000 is what we need to buy here. 063 to 6,300. Zero 63 112, which is over there, and 3,200. Yeah, we should be all good now. Jeez, look at these clouds. Interesting that the plane wants to accelerate. Oh, and this can come now down to standard, so 1007, 107, 107. Perfect. Speed brakes are out. Oh gosh, oh, the cloud layers. Yes, drag is required, yes, I understand that. Ah, perfect. Well, this is going to be fun. no visibility. Well, no visibility so far. D12, this is where we're supposed to be at 6,300, but it'll be okay. Big, we need to be 3,273. So for the 3,300. Perfect, and see there, we'll get there in time. Whoa. G'day to everyone who's just joined the stream. Just coming into approach into Gatwick. Gatwick! Heathrow! I keep saying Gatwick. Gee. Today's not my day for mental integrity, I guess. I might need to add a bit more drag then. Should be okay. We're just being battered by the wind. Let me go to Avatar again. What's the winds? 190, 16 knots. Okay, perfect. And we're landing 27, so yeah, that could actually be a slight tailwind. That is a tailwind. Well, this could be interesting. We're within parameters. This could be spicy, you know? Yes, they were being kicked relatively hard. It should be all good now. 27 left. No, 190 would be a yeah, actually I've got on the 89. Okay. Well, it's going to be interesting, let's say that. Perfect, we're at altitude. We did this perfectly. It's like I've done this before. Whatever airport that is. Speed brake can come in and can be armed, realistically. Come down to 3,000 feet. Yes, I know. Now let's hope it doesn't bloody crash to desktop. I did a flight down to Lira, or Compagnano, which is... So basically Lira is in... it's in Rome, but it's the auxiliary airport. And as soon as I'm like 500 feet, crashed, and I was like, oh no. Okay, perfect. See, we're getting close to the glide slope. Let me tilt this up more, simply for the go around. Okay, so it'll be left hand seat landing, full flaps. Auto brake will be set to 2, as we'll pretty much just go to the end of the runway. So yeah, everything's good. Oh, why is the speed so slow? Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Don't know what was happening there. Okay, so get this down to 200. Realist. I mean, it's already a slight tailwind from here, so it's just going to be a just big crosswind. Not going to be the most fun. Yeah, so 60 degrees. I haven't done a high degree landing in this thing yet, so this, of course, the first time I'm going to be doing this, which is going to be a bit difficult. It's going to be on camera. Great. FMC, check altitude targets. Yep, so we'll come down to 250. Yes. Stop yelling at me. Yep, cool. Starting to lose altitude. Yeah, so everything's going well. Well, there's the runway. We'll get approach on. Glide slope captured. Localizer. Nice. Perfect. So, flaps 1 can be introduced. Auto brake set. Speed brake is armed. And we'll come down to flaps 15. Speed's coming down, and we'll go back here again. If you just click this, 137 is our final speed we want to get to. Seven, perfect. Gear can come down and go around altitude of 4,000 feet is set. Stop yelling at me. Landing lights coming on. Okay, just to confirm. 3 grains, flaps almost set. Yep, cool. Flaps 20 is there. Flaps 25, please. 3 grains, flaps. Water brake 2 is set. Spoilers set. Landing lights are on. We're all good to go. And final stage of flaps can come out. A bit bloody windy. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Let's just hope I don't turn this into a CRJ. We can hope. 500, I'll take control. I wonder what that looks like from second. Oh, no, stick here. FPS is bad, but that's because this is London after all. Hopefully when we fly over Dublin it'll be a bit better. Oh, 3 viewers, g'day. Okay, I'll start getting my hands on the controls, get ready for this. Actually, I'll take control of her when we get a bit closer. My aircraft. Auto throttle can stay in. Go
Flight
around.
slow.
Not happy with this at all.
Flight slow.
Yep, that was shady. Gear coming up. Flaps 15. This should have been set. And flight runway heading. Autopilot back on. And flight level change. Well, that didn't go to plan. Okay, legs. Overspeed. Crap. Falling behind the plane, falling behind the plane. Speed of 200 will work for me. And 3,000 will actually work for us. Okay, we'll start our 90-degree turn towards the water. Oh, hang on, now I've got to go look at the comments. Ah, no one's berated me yet. And select heading. If I would like to. Ah, there we go. It's stuck in heading mode. I think it is. It isn't actually. Hang on. What's this? What's this garbage? Okay. Okay.
Bank angle.
Bank angle's not too bad. Ah, so she's stuck in approach mode. That's not good. I have no control over the autopilot. So autopilot does not work anymore. That is a shame. Okay. Is this a glitch? Yes, I know our autopilot's disconnected. Shush. Yeah, you see, it's stuck on glide slope. There's the airport over there. Just getting our vertical speed to around 0. There we go. Dipping below 3,000 will correct. And 147 is eventually where we're going to want to end up. Should have got this set up as well. Jeez. Oh, see, she wants to crash. Patches arrivals. Oh, is it? Thought I've already. Oh. Oh, so is that the problem? I see. Wait, hang on. Has it just deleted the entire... It's deleted the entire route! It's not supposed to do that! Okay. We'll turn this around now. Airfield's over there. Yeah, there's the runway. So, flaps 1. Auto brake and that auto brake and spoilers already set. Give me flap 5. So I'm manually flying this all because the flight plan's actually just destroyed itself. I don't think it's supposed to destroy itself. Anyway. I would like the gear down. And flaps 15 can come down. Plenty of trim. Start turning in. And flaps 20. Oh, well overshot it. Wow. It's okay, I'll correct. I'll just blame it on the wind. Riches. And let's see what the wind said. The wind's got worse. Oh no. Yeah, g'day Andre. Yeah, I think I'm gonna need said luck. 51 knot crosswind. And a game that wants to kill itself. Jeez. Actually, I've heard that's actually being caused by the weather updates. So. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, fuck my life. I was working perfectly on the first approach, and then... Ah. I knew she wanted to go. I knew she wanted to die. Ah. Oh god, okay. Time to reload her again. Well, that's always fun. Yeah, it is, Andre. No, it's yeah, it's like the latest beta update. Ah, bloody hell. Gotta love technology, don't you? last 2 weeks have not been good for simming at all. What was it? What was that thing? TFDI updated the MD11, broke it to high hell, and now this. Great. Another landing I've had to miss out on. I'm not that happy about it. Anyway, spawn there. And that's thoroughly annoyed me. Okay, don't download real weather. Just keep it as is. And then I'll download it when we get closer to the Dublin. Okay. Let's try this again. So, let's go to SimBrief. SimBrief dispatch. Here we go. Gotta love technology. Okay, so new flight. I do need to subscribe to Navigraph eventually. Echo Golf Lima Lima, and what's Dublin Airport's code? Dublin Airport ICA. Oh, we'll make Murphy proud. We'll make Murphy proud. Echo India Delta Whiskey. Okay, Echo India Delta Whiskey. BA, and will be BA 13 or something. Boeing 75-200, there we go. Obviously got to use the RB211s. It's realistically the only thing you want to be using. Freight and passengers, we say 132. How many passengers do you think we should take, Andre? We can take 150 max. We'll generate this flight. Perfect. Flight's done. So that means I can go to max it is. No problem. Let me just change this flight plan around. And Golf. There we go. And we'll do 1, 2, 3. You want 150 passengers. No, full is 170. Sorry. I've lied there. I've lied. 27 right will be our departure airport. Generate the flight plan. Now I need to get the SimBrief downloader app. And now I can just... And with X-Plane it takes an extra step to do. But I can export to all formats. Echo Golf Lima Lima Echo India Delta Whiskey will be the name of the flight plan when we get into the sim eventually. Actually, I wonder if I can use check performance. Yeah, that was entirely just a sim crash. Memory usage is okay. Oh, CPU usage is 100. Oh, I know why that is. That's because it's trying to load the sim. And I have auto ortho running. Probably need to switch auto ortho over to some, like actually just installing certain ortho packages. Because I think it just tries to do everything at the same level and it just does not work. I know, because I'm using that and then I'm also using Sim Heaven. Probably a recipe for disaster. Because I think X-Plane's, well, because of X-Plane's archaic base, really, need a mint. It started out So X-Plane's developed on the same base for like X-Plane 10, X-Plane 9, etc. And so it uses like one core on your CPU. It doesn't use your entire CPU, which is annoying. I've got an Intel CPU, so that thing can boost pretty high, Andre. But yeah. Oh, what's she saying? Frame rate is not so good with busy airports and auto. Auto for XP. Yeah, I mean, Auto for XP's been around for a while. I should definitely invest some time into doing it. Just moving back to Australia after a decade next Sunday. So, we'll have to find some time. But, yeah, Auto, I know, so if I'm flying, say, in Australia, right? It's perfectly fine. It's, like, no problems at all. But if I'm flying in Europe, especially England, yeah, I always got problems. I think I know what the problem might be. I have a London City, excuse me, coming off of a cold. I have a London City scenery, like London City Airport scenery downloaded, and apparently that causes massive FPS problems. It could be that, actually. That's because we flew over London City. Interesting. Thankfully, we're going west this time, so it should be a lot easier. And Dublin's not as big as London. So what have you guys been up to? Been flying this Friday or anything? Oh, Andre, yeah. I mean, I'm an Aussie. But I tend, when I'm in the sim, like Microsoft or this, I tend to use, I tend to fly in England quite a bit. I do really want that Orbeck scenery because it looks...
Please check your quarantine scripts folder.
Because it looks gorgeous. But, yeah, you'd hope so for $120. That's almost as bad as what DCS is getting to. Okay. FPS. I wasn't having this bad FPS before. Sensitivity. Limits. Minimum view distance. Why don't we stick you down there? Now, this... Oh. Let's say, it's showing a black screen. Why is that? Ah, because it's trying to show that, isn't it? I don't know, I wasn't getting this problem before. Let's go over... There we go. Now it's going up. Okay, so... If we open this... Ground... We don't need stairs, we need gate config. So, 170 is the passenger number that we're taking. Cargo weight will be 5,000, so 5 tons. And fuel will be 24 tons. Okay. Doors are closed. Airplane. Go to ground again. We've got a fuel truck. Yes, we do. So, start our loading now. Okay. Battery can come on. Standby power can come on. External power can come on. And the bus tires. Switch our... I'm a Dutchie, so my country... Yeah, I mean, I'm half Dutch myself. Never been to the Netherlands, though. I probably should. Closest I've been to is Prague. Actually, no, Berlin's closer. But I eventually need to get over to Netherlands someday. I mean, half my family's from there, so. Okay. FMC position. So we'll go Echo Golf Lima Lima. Lima, which we'll use as our RS position. Our there, and we'll be going to Echo India Delta Whiskey, and the thing was Echo Golf Lima Lima Echo India Delta Whiskey was the plan, I guess, I believe. No. What's it called? Is that a Lewis script? It is. It's so it changes the view distance to meet a certain FPS target. But this aircraft is a bloody, how do I say it nicely? A haul for frames. If I fly the Aerobasque Phenom 300, good performance all round. So, let me go to my folder. I forgot what the name of this is. Custom scenery, X-Plane 12, outputs, FMS plans. Echo Golf Lima Lima, Echo India Delta Whiskey. Oh, actually no, it's there. Echo, there we go, Echo Golf Lima Lima, Echo Delta Whiskey. It is in actually Echo India Delta Whiskey, isn't it? Or am I making stuff up now? Let's just check. Always a good thing to check. If you want the Lewis script for frame rate, I'll put it in the link for it in the comment section below. Custom scenery, global scenery, reshape output, FMS plans, Echo Golf Lima Lima, Echo India Delta Whiskey, Echo India Delta Whiskey. Invalid error, yeah, because the AirRack data for X-Plane is somehow more outdated than it is for MSF 2020, and I don't know why. Okay, so departure. There's 27 right, and I forgot, what's the departure route? Let me see. Sorry. I need a cough lolly is what I need. Simburger. Ooh, flat. Oh, the Challenger 650 takes by FPS. I really, really want the Hot Star Challenger, but yeah, I've heard, not just you, but I've heard that it's quite heavy on the frames. Okay, so I'll just put in. Actually, no, there's a workaround for this. If I go to flight plan, because we're doing 27 right, which I do know. So, a quick workaround if you need a flight planner app. If you use the flight planner on the Microsoft Flight Simulator one, which is for free for everyone, you can actually plan your full routes on it. And then I use the text route and just import that to SimBrief. So Echo Golf Lima Lima. Departure 27 right. CPT3F. Do we have a CPT3F? We do. Nice. Perfect. So that actually works perfectly for us. That's in the same direction. The rest of the route isn't there though. Anywho, that means I will just put it in myself. We're going to Echo India Delta Whiskey. I get you. But beautiful to fly, your cam is broken now. Oh, it is! Oh, I know why. It's because I just closed NVIDIA broadcast. One moment. So basically, I'm using NVIDIA Broadcast because it actually changes the camera to follow my face. Hang on. I'll load her up quickly. Hang on. Let's see if this works. Should be coming back now. I'm just checking my source. Video capture overlay. There we go. I got it back working again. Okay, so let's auto route this for me, please. There we go. Camera's back. So, we'll start this all again. Today is not a good day for technology. And at this rate, if this keeps going on, I think I'll just go play Microsoft Flight Simulator. Okay, so we need to go RPAC. RPAC, and then we'll go to Midog. And then to Lannon. Nope. Lannon, and then to Ablin. Execute. Routes. Oh no, we need to go. This was inserted already. Okay. Cool. Route. Index. Echo India. Ah, because it's Route 2. That's what it's done. Okay, so we'll be coming on ILS 28 right. And we will be using Abel 1L. Perfect. Execute. So we go to our legs. Perfect. Cool. Flight plan is done. So now we'll go to data legs. Preference. Put our 0 fuel weight in. Which gives us our gross rate. I always just put 1.5. And what is our cost index? Definitely not a professional at doing this. I mean, what we can do after this is either hop into Microsoft Flight Simulator. I've got quite a few add-ons for that. Or we go down to Australia and we fly the Phenom in X-Plane. Okay, let me see the cost index they gave for me here. Yeah, so we've got more than enough fuel. Cost index, CI. There's no cost index on this. Yeah, so we need 7 tons of fuel and we're carrying 24. In that case, Alright, shouldn't be a problem. And cruise altitude will be 350. Take off, I always like to have this, so 120. 135 will be our rotate speed, and 140 will be... Actually, no, I'm an idiot. Well, much heavier. Okay, cool. Perfect. Okay, time to get this thing started. So, we're going to get the APU on, so we'll get the fuel pumps. And the APU start. We can acknowledge this here by getting the second panel open. And we can ask options. Always forget. Okay. Luggage loaders. Gate config never works for me. No, I probably need something for it. Gate config, fuel truck can go, and the airplane doors can all become closed. That's the APU sounding up, as you can see. Isn't she a stunning aircraft? I do love her. Hopefully the stream's doing all well now. Okay, so let's go map. Emergency lights now can come on. APU generator can come on, which means external power can come off. That's good. And we'll ask for ground power to be taken away. Perfect. Now, we want APU on, or APU air on, and to isolate it to build up pressure. And we will ask for pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
Don't need to be a bastard about it. Oh, he's British anyway. There we go.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Always need to stretch, always. Always like to get this to 200 because when you're doing your first bit of takeoff, it's always a good speed to be at. Okay, so everything is all good now. Yep, your dampers can come on. Nav's all aligned. Perfect. And you can actually hear them. It's funny seeing an A380 and an old 757 in the
Okay,
same line.
all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
Well, connect up. Actually, I think it's one of the best freeware sceneries I've ever seen because this is Heathrow, as we all know. Actually, I'll just go to external view. And, I mean, look how well modeled this is. What happened there? See, and we'll get back in the cockpit. We're getting leveled up now.
So connected and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Parking brake is released.
Starting pushback and you may start engines.
Well, we can't. We need to wait till we get further back. Once we pass this, then we'll get engine 1 set up. I've completely forgot about you guys. There you go, here's some frame gen. Bit smoother now for you. Okay, we can get Engine 1 started. Ground. Wait for 20%. 20% on N2, and we will introduce fuel. Which also means that our beacons can come on. Jeez, Sim's a mess at the moment. Wasn't getting these problems earlier today. Okay, engines are on. Look at the hydraulic pump for the left engine and left. Okay, engine 2 can get started. Watch this thing rise. 20% of course. There we go, introduce fuel. This will become auto. Good sound, right engine.
Operation complete.
Left
Set
wing
parking
on.
brake.
Trimmer. Parking brake set.
Disconnecting tow. Stand by.
And they're going to probably want slightly warmer cabin. Engine limiters are on. Hydraulics can all come on. Utility buses coming on, and right generator coming on. Perfect. Taxi light coming on. That would be due to these. And now we can taxi out. There we go.
Tow is disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal on the left. We'll see you next time and have a safe flight.
Yeah, thanks, bye. Hey, auto brake set. Flaps 5 departure. And I'll hand flight to about 4,000 feet and then we'll activate nav. Flight director's coming on, auto throttle can come on. Set the barrow, we're at 1007. Set the back up to 1007. Hectopascals. And can we see it? There we go, perfect. Yeah, Andre, I believe so. What I'm gonna do, a little tricky little thing I can do is video capture. And we can turn here. No, we can't. We need to go to the next one. Okay, now that I've done that change, this can be turned off. There we go. So, I've just given myself some headspace with a GPU. And I'm now just using the camera by itself. I was using NVIDIA Broadcast, but that also uses the graphics card. And now it's like, yeah, stable 30 FPS. How many hours are you spending on flight sim? Well, my father's a pilot, so my first flight sim was FS 2004. I still have that box square box that they used to have a long time ago.
Sir, I think you might have forgotten the passenger seatbelt sign, so the passengers stay in their seats during takeoff.
Oh, you could tell them that. And the pumps, nice. And I think we can turn... Actually, we'll probably be forced to go around there. Whee! Not watching where I'm going, I'm looking down at the screen. There we go. A lot of people I see when they fly, they don't actually turn that on. That's actually extremely useful. And we'll turn our eye over here. Can't wait to get out of London. This performance is terrible. Thankfully it's only like a 30-minute hop over to Dublin. Just so they don't ding the bell again, I will go to and start the safety
Ladies
demonstration.
and gentlemen, we request your full attention
Let's not save the
as the
settings
flight
from
attendants
last time with
demonstrate
the
safety features of
sound.
this aircraft. When the seatbelt sign illuminates,
And sound.
you must fasten your
There we go. Much better for everyone. I 100% believe it's that London city scenery that I've got, like airport. I'll uninstall that after stream ends, and if the performance is much better, I'm not reinstalling that ever again. I think I flew to it out of it once. The performance was beyond terrible. Okay, auto brakes are set, spoilers armed, flaps 5, nice. Hang will be 274. So you get to these places where it's just stable at 30 FPS, which is with a frame gen 60. And then it decides to do whatever it wants to do. Yeah, see? As you can probably tell, I don't fly airliners much, so my turning circles are way too early. I only Aerobasque Phenom 300, and that tends to be really good. That's actually a phenomenal aircraft, no pun intended. FMC messages? I don't like that when it's just message there. Yep, there you go, cleared. Okay, Golf India, well, Golf Bravo India Zulu Kilo, entering runway 27 right. It's the RB211, so this should sound good. I do want to get the sound mod for this because the sound mod makes the RB sound much better. And I will just announce cease for takeoff. Mind you, the nose wheel's behind us, and we'll start turning in now. Yeah, this is what you want to see. Come on. Oh no, no, I've overdone it. Shit. Okay. Golf Bravo India Zulu Kilo, clear for takeoff, Bravo India Kilo. Stable, 60. Auto throttle active. LNAV. 80 knots, cross-checked. V1, continuing. rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. Fly around my heading, then we'll fly on to the next waypoint. And turn towards the next waypoint. Try follow the flight director if I'm competent enough. Then again, I find it tends to go haywire in this aircraft. Flaps 1. I like climb thrust tip. And flap 0. $4,000 feet. Sorry everyone, I'm just trying to focus. And autopilot engaged. Clear to 160. And off she goes, look at that. Landing lights are off, perfect. Auto brakes off, and spoilers disengaged. Perfect. Indeed have the Phantom and not too expensive. Yeah, exactly. I got in contact with the Aerobus guys. Lovely guys, lovely team. Just wanted to tell them how great their product was, and they gave me a small discount on it. Like 5-10%, but hey, I'll take anything you can get. But yeah, amazing team, Andre. A lot of that. Just listen. Would have loved to try landing here with all that. Right, take a look at that. Here we go. There we go. Boom. Yeah, it's screenshot worthy, that one. Perfect. Transition altitude, so we can come to 1013. 1013, and we'll come over here. 1013. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And once we're past 10,000, then we can increase our speed. Yeah, look at that wind. Absolutely ridiculous. Thankfully, when we get out to the, oh, I never turned on weather radar. Ooh. Gonna lose my license there. Haha. But yeah, okay, yeah, no, we're not doing that. Direct. Direct to Medoc, please. And we go look at legs. This should all be connected, and it is perfect. Yeah, that weather's nasty. Above 10,000 means we can increase our speed now. 280 is what we preferably want to climb up. And make sure climb thrust is set. I mean, I'm an Aussie. we didn't have 757s except for like maybe one DHL one, which actually ended up in the 2002 mid-air collision because I was re-regoed. And what was the? And there's like a Pacific Airways one, which is Australian registered, which is also a freighter. I would love a freighter. I would love the freighter version of this. But Simply Red made a really good song, and its money's too tight to mention. What are we looking at like over here? Excellent, excellent. Okay. Seatbelt sign come off. And we can tell these guys to start their drink and meal services. Okay. I wonder if they're gonna ask beef or cow. Beef or cow. Advanced settings. Everything's all good. That can come down a bit. Could deafen everyone, but keep it there. I think that's okay for everyone. If it's a bit too loud for you guys, just put it down in the comments. Altitude. Speedbird 13, you're clear to 350. Oh, thanks. Level change and speed, nice. There we go. Yeah, so I own the TFDI MD-11. I absolutely adore that aircraft. But they passed out update 1041 or 1.0.41 and it broke it. Like I did a Windows reinstall, 6-7 graphics drivers reinstalled, deleted everything, all my plugins, all my sceneries, all that from Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, and I kept getting crash to desktop, crash to desktop, crash to desktop, even just in the loading menu for the aircraft. It was beyond annoying. So yeah, I actually, thankfully today I got it refunded. So at least they came through, but they tended to be, they would, you know, reply within a few hours, and then whenever I asked for a refund, it'd be 12-13 hours to 2-3 days. So not as great as the Just Flight support team. Just Flight has the best support team in, well, ever. They're like the pinnacle of it all. So yes, sadly, look, I love that aircraft, but they just updated it and have just pretty much destroyed everything anyone or everyone loved about it, sadly. I would love to try the Rotate MD-11 someday, but yeah, other life things are gonna get in the face. Oh, g'day. I mean, hey, maybe they'll want to sponsor me someday, send me a copy. I know how to start that thing up and fly it, but, you know, channel's very, very small, so, yeah, but, you know, we'll see how it goes. You know, might get lucky. Okay, increasing our speed 300. And because we're above the altitude, we'll increase to max 7. Game catcher, still here, I'm just setting this thing up. And this will do catch specific window, which is this, yeah. Yeah, exactly, Andre. Everyone starts small. I mean, I'll put it this way. It took me 6 months. So I started my channel last year, and I set the goal. I need to hit 50 subscribers by the end of the year. It took me 6 months, and I was stoked. And then I was like, oh, okay. New goal. Let's try hit 100 subscribers before Christmas. And on or before the end of the year, December 31st, we hit 100 subscribers, which was like another like 4 months we did that in. Because I started in March, I think, and then look, the channel's at 155 subscribers now. We hit the next 50 subscribers in 6 weeks. So I mean, haven't been posting as frequently as I used to. Sickness, boredom, and doing other things, or having to do other things, because setting up a life somewhere else is pretty difficult, eh? But yeah, you know, I enjoy streaming, honestly. When I did my first stream, which was in the Phantom, I was a bit underprepared, but you know, set up so I have a basics thing, so I've got like the chat box in the side and all that, which I think is always pretty good to have. I'm very much a fan of it. I'm just setting up a new scene template, which I should have done a lot earlier. Yeah, this will be done here. Let me, where is it, here we go, bam. And then I just go like this, okay. And look at that, good as new. So yeah, honestly, it's been pretty good, Andre. And then I'll just put on like top, if I can, text. Put that in impact. Actually, funny enough, you're actually gonna watch me as I put this in. There we go. Oh yeah, that looks pretty good. There. And then I'll add browser. This will be perfect. Oh, look at that. It almost looks professional. And then this will be my cinematic shot. There we go. And then this will be right back. Perfect. I see, that's all working well, I think. But I'll actually be right back. I'm gonna go get myself a cup of tea. Let's check everything. Everything going good. 350 is set. And we're just about to arrive at Medog. So yeah, be right back. back. So should I ask you guys, what are you guys up to, eh? What have you been doing? Been flying a bit, or you just woken up or something? Depending on the time zone, because it's almost midnight here. Ah, isn't she gorgeous? Oh yeah, that's beautiful. I do want to do some 7.5 ops down in what is it? Yeah, some 757 ops down in America. I want to fly this thing in San Diego. That's what I want to do. That would be properly fun. Ah, you bloody idiot. I forgot to turn the APU off again. Let's hear that ass go, Michelle fight for that white gold. This one from them who goes, some good goes, straight masterpiece, styling, wildin', living it up in the city. Got Chuck's on, was sailing wrong, gotta kiss myself, I'm so pretty. I'm too hot damn. Call the police and the fireman, I'm too hot damn. Make a dragon wanna retire, man, I'm too hot damn. Say my name, you know who I am, I'm too hot damn. And I'm bad about that money, broke it down. Girls hit your hallelujahs, girls hit your hallelujahs, girls hit your hallelujahs, 'cause uptown, oh god, my nose is blocked. Save. There we go, Mark's back on. Should do a workout stream. Just me failing to do bloody push-ups. Lots of wins. Hehehe. Yeah, boy. APU gen needs to come off because, well, there's no APU. Okay, so we are landing from Rome. To 8. So we're gonna go up here, go to Avatab, which is probably the best add-on you can get for this game, and we're gonna echo. Below sea level, great. To our left is 11135. And the CDI is going to be 277. Perfect. That's all set up now. What's his winds at the moment? 2409. 21 knots actually. No, 9 knots, gusting 21. What the? What is with these massive gusts? What is with them? Visibility's not bad. G'day everyone to the... Yeah. G'day to everyone in the chat. Holy shit, we've gone up 2 subscribers. Nice. Shame my overlay isn't working for subs. Let me see if I can actually get it to work. Actually, it probably only works for... where is it? If we just go to this quickly. Yeah. There we go. Yeah, 157 subs. That's awesome. Thanks, everyone. Now, if you can all go watch, if you can all go watch the latest YouTube short I put up, because all of them get 500, and then that one's got 16. I think that's pretty bloody funny. So, what do we got? Noise. Should go walk around the cabin. I mean, they've just done the wing flex so bloody well on this aircraft. And this is my first real... Well, I have the Aerobask, which is a fantastic add-on, but yeah, this is also really well done as well. Well, you'd expect for the price. Jeez. What do you think, everyone? Should we do a Phenom flight after Dublin? I'm happy to fly the 757 if you'd like me to fly the 757, but you know, we can always fly switch it up a bit. Can fly the Phenom. Did you see Flyfax just released the engine expansion features? I did not. Redneck. I'm new to explain, like new. I've only started actually playing the game for like. I've only been playing 777, well not 777, but X-Plane for the past week, 8 days. Since my first stream is the stream I actually started flying in the sim properly. 777, I haven't seen it, I don't own it, but what's it, the engine expansion, was they adding what Rolls-Royce engines to it, or is it like a brand new sound or brand new tech in it, like complexity? Well, it's up to you guys. You put down in the chat what you'd like to see. Would you like to see a Phenom flight? Would you like to see a another 757 flight? Or would you like me to go to Microsoft Flight Simulator and fly something like... I've got the Piston Dukes, I've got the BAE 146s, I've got the Avro RJs. You guys recommend me something down in the chat and where you'd like me to fly them. We should have been descending a long time ago, holy moly. Oh, it's unavailable. Ah, no. Seeing even bits FS Labs A320s and P3D engine expansion as PW. Ah, that's awesome, dude. Yeah, no, I've seen the little computer it's got in, like, built in to the thing. There's a guy called Darren Bird who's an actual 777 pilot, and I saw him fly it, and it looks excellent. I was like, when I'm first plane I'm going to buy, like proper airline I'm going to buy for X-Plane, is going to be the 7.5, because I just adore the 7.5, like a lot of people do. Seatbelts on. Descents. Inverness to London. Avro RJ, 100%, I'll do that. Sounds good. Would you prefer Microsoft 2020 or 2024? I'm leaning towards 2024 because I don't think I have it installed for 2020. No, I do, but 2024's got the better lighting, I guess. I'll increase that sounds for you. Good. PA, we're starting out the sound. Perfect, there we go. 757 great, 5 factor. Oh, V3. I heard the V3 update is going to be free as well. We can hope, eh? Oh, I mean, come on. You can't beat it. You can't beat it. It's gorgeous. I mean, come on. That's... I gotta rocket this thing down. What is... Let me... So you can't just press tab and over tab comes up. QNH 0090901 hectopascals. Ah! Yeah. What I want them to do is... The 757 needs a better EFB. But it needs a performance calculator because I shouldn't have to use a third-party app or just guess what the speed's going to be. Look into the Carter Mango. Mate, I really want the... I've already looked at the Mango engine thing. I really want it. Honestly, my problem is it's just... It's difficult because the 757 sound, when the video came out 3 years ago, sounded phenomenal. I then heard the 75767 pack they did a year ago. It sounded a little worse. FMC does the speeds for you if you hit speed select. Huh. Carter R engines are free. Thanks. I'll put that in my search bar. Hang on. Carter engine 757 X-Play. Oh yeah. Oh, I'm so downloading those. We're below out transition altitude to 09901. Actually, I think it's only 18,000 feet. That's standard or transition. 09901 and 090. I have to. It looks like I'm moving my head in. I am because I have to. Can't see that. Yeah, I'll download those Carter engines then, like as soon as I get this done, and after the stream's done. I'll have to do a new template though, like so I can do a new Microsoft stream. Inverness rings a bell. Oh yeah, I know Inverness. Yeah. Up in Scotland. Yeah, near Beauty and Nairn. Yeah, well, that flight is then locked in. That's what we'll be doing. Altitude's 3,000 feet, which should be perfect. Fairway UK Airport, by far, love Northern. Yeah, I do need to go to Scotland someday. I was chatting to Andre when he was here. So I'm half Dutch, half Australian, but my Australian heritage goes back to Scotland. So, yeah, I'll need to actually do that. Good idea, Redneck. Good idea. Okay, now we'll get the perf page up. Why? I already filled that out. I don't need that. I need index approach. 141. Okay, so it's going to be a left-hand seat landing. Auto brakes will go to 2. Spoilers will be armed and ready. Actually, they can come in right now. We're way too fast. Be a full flap landing. You deal with the radios, and I'll hand fly. I'll take control of it at about 500 feet. Sound good? As it bloody should. Perfect. And if we have any errors, we'll just fly 3,000 feet. Runway heading 277 is our. Okay, so we'll go 277. And I've done seats for landing, haven't I? Oh, don't want to do that. Sorry if I keep coughing, I've got a cold. So I've got the ILS tuned. Everything's good to go. Approach mode, localize the scene. And glide slope locked. Nice, perfect. See, it's all coming together. 3D EFB in the V3 will be a very nice feature. 100%. That's what I like with Microsoft Flight Simulators. Their performance calculators are just bloody good. They just work. That's what I like. We'll get this slow down to 141. Want to slow it down a bit more. Broken through the clouds. There's the runway. Oh, look, we've done this bloody perfectly. Did you get any of the 7.5 expansions? Just the 200. I only bought this yesterday. Like, late in the evening. What I do want is the 200 freighter. I don't want the 300. I don't like the look of the 300. And I like freighters, so that's why I want the 200 freighter. But I won't get the modern cockpit expansion or anything like that. Not my type of thing. Flaps 1, flaps 5. Freighter's great, 300's meh. Yeah, exactly, redneck. Too bloody long. It's always a good problem to have, I guess, but still. I'll keep this at like 170 for now. We'll still, yeah, we've got distance. Speed brake, yeah, speed brake coming in. Speed brake in and armed. Flaps 20. Oh, look at this crosswind. We were doing a landing into London from France and the game crashed on go around. I was so disappointed. I wish I could switch this over to DMA, or like to actually tell me how far I am away from the runway. Okay, 7 miles to go. Gear coming down. Cross check 141 as our approach speed. I'll probably go 144 just to give us a bit of headroom. Everything's looking lined up and good. Come down to 150, flaps 25 please. Landing lights. The strobes were on before, what the hell? Okay. Everything's good, seatbelts are on. And cabin is checked. That needs to be facing upwards now. Actually, that can come off. The reason why that can come off is it's going to do that. And turn that off. 5 miles. And flaps 30, please. Whoa, what is this crosswind? 33 knots. Here we go. This is the challenge, boys. This is the challenge. Oh, I'm loving this. 2 reds, 2 whites. Looking for your mother's delight. Perfect. Full flaps seen and checked. Okay, another check again. 3 greens. Flaps set. Spoilers armed. Auto brakes on. Landing lights on. We are all good.
1000.
See, this is why we go a bit faster. And we'll hopefully this goes a bit better than London. Okay.
500.
Onion. My aircraft. Auto throttle can stay in. Oh god, she's gusty. She is gusty. Auto throttle disconnect. Gotta lock in here. Gotta lock in. Oh, she's very turbulent. I'll just say that.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, she's floated. She's floated. Oh, hey! There we go. Get her on center line. Jeez. Okay, there we go. Okay, center line. Reverse is green. Decel scene. There we go. Holy moly, we've done it. We've done it. Ah, beautiful. First real landing in the 7.5 on stream. And we've started it like that. Reverse is in. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful. Auto brakes off. Yeah, just a little bit gusty. Just a little bit. Awesome. Okay. Okay, tower. Golf Bravo India Zulu Kilo is clear of 28 left. Flaps up. Landing lights off. I've only got about like 5 landings in it. Oh, I need to get the replay of that. That was gorgeous. Actually, I'll get her in full config. Oh, I enjoyed that. I enjoyed that thoroughly. Oh, that was good. That was good. Okay, these can come down to 0. 0. Come down to the minimum. Put that to 0. Just get the app flaps fully down. Oh, I thoroughly enjoyed that. Okay. Park and brace coming on. You bloody beauty. Okay. Fly. Toggle replay. Ah, I've done the wrong thing. Done the wrong thing. Okay. This should work. Do we do a runway view first, or do we do a wing view? Because I've got this wing view. Got this wing view. I've also got behind the wing. Or we just do the runway. Or I can... I think I've already chosen what we have to do. Oh, yes! Oh, yeah. That is perfect. Come on, keep her on center line, boy. Keep her on center line. Oh, that was awesome. I enjoyed that thoroughly. What's up the sounds? That's, come on. Get your back in the saddle. Need to go on the wing view. Oh, filthy habit. There we go. Get the wing view out. Oh, yeah, get around it. That was awesome. Do another one. Sorry, that landing was just too bloody good. Holy moly, sign me up for Delta. Honestly. Given those conditions, and I did that, you know, I'll take it. I will take it. That was awesome. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna take maybe a 10-minute break. I'm gonna go and switch simulators, and yeah, so I'll see you guys in a bit. Thanks for watching this stream. We're gonna be streaming Inverness to London, as Redneck has suggested. Anyway, see you in a bit, guys.